As we take the journey to find love and marriage, so many things become hindrances to us. Past relationships, families, and friends become hindrances on our way. Sometimes we become our own hindrance. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 things to consider and take very seriously if you want to find relationship and marriage. If this topic interests you, I encourage you to watch this video through to the end. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rita Sian. I am an educator, a public speaker, and the author of Your Unstoppable. I make videos on women empowerment, relationship, marriage, and everything concerning women's development. If this kind of content interests you, I urge you to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell so that anytime a new video is up, you will receive an alert. In today's video, I'm sharing with you 4 things to avoid doing if you want to find love in marriage. The first thing I want to share with you is setting unrealistic expectations of what you want your ideal man to look like, to be, and to possess or to have. These are unrealistic ideas that we possess in our mind. We think about it, we fantasize about this kind of thoughts and ideas. These ideas are sometimes created by the movies we watch, the love stories we read in the books, other people's life, that we look into their lives and we see this perfect picture that they portray on social media, making us want to have the same thing. So we kind of tend to create this unrealistic idea of what our ideal man should look like. With this, if a man comes into your life and does not meet these expectations that you have set for yourself, then you begin to think he is not the one. No matter what he does, no matter how well he treats you, no matter how well he respects you, no matter how much he makes you a priority, you just can't see or can't feel his efforts and cannot appreciate him for who he is. Just because you've set a limiting expectation for yourself of the sort of man you are looking for, please, let's work on our expectation. Minimize your expectation, but rather set standards. Standards are in some way sort of expectations, but these are realistic things that you are looking for in a man. For instance, you're talking about having a good character. You are talking about someone who is loving and caring. You're talking about somebody who is mature. These are standards that you are looking for. Don't set expectations that are unrealistic, because you just can't get these expectations met. And when they are not met, you feel disappointed in that man. And even though he might be the one for you, you end up acting in ways that would put him off and you end up losing that relationship. The next point I want to talk about is being very selective, especially based on physical appearances. Yes, I know that physical appearance matters. You want to be in a relationship with a man who is presentable, somebody that you feel proud of, someone you are okay showing off to people, someone that you feel confident working with him. Okay, doing stuffs with him, going out there, doing things with this person. You don't at any point feel shy of introducing him to your family, friends, or people like that. When you get to a point where you become so strict on yourself that I want to meet a man with specific physical features, then you are limiting yourself. You are limiting yourself because your ideal man may come in a different package. He may possess the standards that you've set for yourself. He may possess all the qualities that you are looking for in your ideal man. But because he's not having the physical outlook that you are looking for, are you getting me? Because he doesn't possess the physical appearance that you want him to have, because you've crafted in your mind the sort of man you're looking for, when this person comes and does not fit in that picture physically, even though he possesses all the qualities, every good thing that you can think of, he has it, you would be tempted to push him away. And this person will be showing you all the love and care, but within you, you feel so ashamed of introducing him to people. Within you, you feel like, he's not the one I want. Especially if he possesses all other qualities that you are looking for, internal qualities that you are looking for, and you still feel that restriction within you that he's not the type I'm looking for. He doesn't possess the physiques that I'm looking for. Know that you are being selective based on physical appearance. Physical appearance matters when you are looking for a life partner, but do not get to a point where you make it so rigid that he must possess this, he must look this specific way or that specific way. If you want to find love in marriage, then stop giving in too quickly to sex. Sex is something very spiritual. As a Christian, sex is meant for you to consummate your marriage, to make your marriage complete. After going through the process of marriage, the celebration of marriage, you are to consummate your marriage, to make your marriage complete before the eyes of God. So it is something very spiritual, something that holds lots of meaning. When you give in quickly to sex, it means you are allowing someone who is not married to you and potentially might not marry you ever to, take that goodness out of you, to experience all that you possess, and to also connect to you spiritually in some way, even before he decides he really truly loves you and wants to marry you. I would like you to ask yourself this question. If I should give in to sex to every guy that I date, how many men am I going to sleep with before getting to the point where I meet the man who makes me a priority and marries me? This is the question I want you to ask yourself all the time. This was a question that I asked myself at a point, and I decided, you know what? If a man truly loves me and wants to spend the rest of his life with me, he should make the decision and the choice that this is the woman I love and I want to wait until we get married before we consummate our marriage. So, this is my advice to you. If you keep giving in to sex, know that sex does not guarantee marriage. Do not allow yourself to be used. Sometimes we are the reasons why we get used as women and dumped, because we run in too quickly and we feel like he's so precious, he possesses all that we are looking for, he's rich, he has this, he has that, and you want to by every means keep him. So when he asks for that, you just go ahead and give it to him. Let him make the decision that you are my priority. Let him make you the wife of his youth. Then both of you can go ahead and consummate your beautiful marriage. The final point I want to share is measuring someone's success with physical wealth. Success is defined differently by each and every one of us. I've made a video and I've linked it here, and I hope that this video would help you. Please make sure you watch that video. Success to each of us is different. What someone sees as success is different from what you see as success. When you meet someone who is interested in having a long-term relationship, a relationship that would lead to marriage, do not just focus on the physical wealth that he possesses, because some of these people you might meet in that moment, they do not have any tangible physical wealth they could show you. The person has not yet bought a house. The person does not drive a car. He walks on his legs. He doesn't have a bicycle. He doesn't have a motorbike. He doesn't have huge sums of money in his account. But even if he has at that moment, do you think he would disclose it to you? He wouldn't disclose these things to you. A man who is really looking for a mature, good wife material to marry will not come showing off his wealth, physical wealth to you. He would come demonstrating the characteristics of a good man to you. His heart will speak to you. His attitude, his actions, his words will speak to your heart. Some people even tend to hide their full identity, as in who they are holistically, just because they want to find the right woman with the right mindset, who is not coming into their lives just because of the wealth they possess. So my advice to you is, success is defined differently. But when you meet a man who you do not see the physical wealth he possesses, but you see wisdom, you see character, you see unconditional love, you experience these things from him, you see him prioritize you, he makes you the queen of his life. He might not shower you with the biggest gift, but the little thing he does, you appreciate it because you know that it is coming from a very deep place. This is what we should look for. This is what we should follow. This is what we should define as success. This is what we should look for in a potential partner. Don't go chasing after the wealthy things, the car he's driving and whatsoever, because some of these men, especially the good ones, will definitely keep their financial and their wealth quiet and rather want to see you be a good and a virtuous woman who is worth keeping, who is worth celebrating, who is worth marrying. Then, as the relationship grows, they begin to unearth some of the wealth and some of the things that they have, who they truly are. You begin to see them clearly. So, do not be in a rush and define success by just the physical wealth that a person, portrays. Do not go out there looking for something that is non-existent. Just be open-minded that success can be defined in different ways. Don't be rigid that the man coming into my life must have a house, he must have this, he must have that. What he possesses and what he has as the relationship progresses and goes forward. But from the start, don't make him feel like you are just in his life because of his wealth or just following him for money. This is something that I really want all of us, young women especially, to have at the back of our mind, because wealth can be defined in different ways. It is not only physical. Some are not tangible. Some of this wealth are not tangible. And when somebody does not really tell you or show you who he truly is fully, you just can't know. It will take time before people even open up to tell you how much they are worth or what they do, their job, and how much it pays them. These details do not come at the initial stage. They only come when the person feels you are trustworthy and you are in there for the long haul. And they also come when the person knows there is some value that you are bringing to the table. So he is also kind of forced to let you know, hey, you are so important to me. You are my priority. And don't think I am nothing. I also have this thing I'm bringing to the table. So, my lovely ladies, this is the video I have for you for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope it has spoken to you. I hope it has inspired you. I hope it has educated you in a way. Thank you all so much for your time. If you have enjoyed my video, I welcome you to leave a nice comment down there and also give this video a like. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can always have amazing videos of this nature. And if you want to get in touch with me for further discussions or conversations and clarity, you can reach me on rita@femininestarafrica.org. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.